Tiny king of the tangled wires, tyranny dots through the cracked screen sky, eyes like crosshairs, tail on fire. Every shadow looks like a prize, pixel teeth in the hallway floor, boss fight breathing from the attic door. He should hide, he should run, he should pray, but there's glitter in the graveyard clay. Tyranno the loot drunk squirrel, claws full still wants the world. Bag ripped open, gold on the ground. He can't hold more, so he turns around. Tyranno the loot drunk squirrel, bite the glitch, make it work. Drops his hole at the roots of the tree, then dives back in for another key. Then dives back in for another key. Health bar bleeding and flashing red, midnight maze in his spinning head. Every corner a cursed reward, every riddle another sword. He forgets why he came inside, chasing side quests in his split screen mind. Acorns, amulets, cards, cracked coins. If it shines, it belongs in his joints. Tyranno the loot drunk squirrel, claws full still wants the world. Bag ripped on gold on the ground. He can't hold more, so he turns around. Tyranno the loot drunk squirrel, bite the glitch, make it work. Drops his hole at the roots of the tree, then dives back in for another key. Horrors hanging from the ceiling, puzzle doors laugh while they close. Every wrong move, teeth and screaming, every right move, something he chose. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Tiny body, titan greed. He's a prisoner of everything he needs. Tyranno the loot drunk squirrel, claws full still wants the world. Bag ripped open, gold on the ground. He can't hold more, so he turns around. Tyranno the loot drunk squirrel, eyes wild, circuits whirl. Drops his life at the roots of the tree, then hits again for another key. And hits again for another key.
Hey, Durrani here. Welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good one. Hope my thing's working okay, because I was trying to do weird things and got updates and all the weird shit happening today. Hey, I'm Morgan, Rave, Mia, Doggy, glad you could make it. Okay, so we are going to be going into the Hunter Call of the Wild, planning on doing a short hunt because I believe Pragmata's going to be coming out tonight also, and I kind of want to jump in on that. I'm not quite sure exactly the time on that, but we'll probably switch over at some point, at least for a little bit. I know I won't have like the longest time to be able to play, but I'm hoping to get some play time once it releases. But in the meantime, we're gonna do some hunting. So let's see if I can join them. Hey, Iceman, let's see if I can join them. Let's see if they let's see if they even notice me getting, because I'm not in Discord with them yet. Hold on, let me get everything ready. I'm not in Discord with them yet, but I want to see if they even. I like doing this because half the time they don't realize I'm actually in the game, unless they're listening to me right now on my own stream, in which case, well, my cover's blown. I just gotta figure out where my Discord freaking thing is, because oh my god, I had an update and Discord is up. Okay, why is my Discord thing all the way over there? All right. Okay, so let's see if they notice me jump in. And where is it? I'm gonna jump in game first, and as I'm connecting, I'm gonna jump into their Discord. They've got everything already started up. Shh, 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 quiet, quiet.
If he does end up joining. A lot of times we'll have a really, really late night, at least for me, like 2 a.m. Call of the Wild run on Friday mornings with some folks that we play with in the UK. And Fire Dog is one of them, and actually currently holds the record for points scored in one of our streams. So,
wow,
yeah, he's good folk too.
Before Durr gets here, make sure you don't talk about him anymore. Because I know we've been talking about him constantly all night, and you said something about him smelling real bad and all that. So you make sure you don't talk about him now.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely don't say about how a chipmunk's dick is bigger than squirrels.
This is how snipings happen.
When I was adding Snake in, I seen you were there being sneaky.
I saw that. I saw it too,
Okay,
man.
so you guys did see me coming. I was gonna say, who can I snipe before they realize I'm here?
Well, if they pay attention to the bottom of the screen, it should be popping through. So
I never pay attention to the bottom.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Nobody does.
Hey, but we all have seen those pictures of the squirrels getting their nuts stuck in the slats of a fence.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm so sorry, Durr. I'm so sorry.
Hey, that was my cousin. Okay, he was
now
being an
that's your
idiot.
niece.
No, he's the one that got the squirrel stuck in the fence, or his nut stuck in a fence or a post. I was the one where I was on the pole trying to get the seeds, but somebody had oiled the pole, and I just sort of kept sliding down.
You were taking the picture.
Yeah, I was.
What about that
I
one
watched
with
somebody
those people
actually
that-
rescue one of the squirrels that got their nuts stuck in the slats of the gate.
And how did they not die?
Oh, that squirrel! It was screaming and going nuts. I was like, well,
Going
not
nuts is
going
an app description.
But they got it out.
Yeah,
and the
stripping is
squirrel
hard
just
business.
sat there crying on the ground like, ah.
You know, it was.
And then it looked at them and just stared at the person holding the camera like these sad eyes.
Hey,
And then it
Caboose.
just slowly walked away.
Just cut it off.
Hey, Wraith. Hey, Doggy. You know, Doggy. It was a bad time in my life. You know, as a squirrel, not making a lot of money.
Wraith,
There
how's it going?
were times I had to do things that I wasn't proud of. The oiled pole was just one of those things. It was in my past. I've moved past that.
Now you just watch people dance at an oil pole.
Hey,
Now
Purple
he
Rock.
is the oil pole.
I'm not even touching that.
Nobody touches the oiled pole.
With a
what she
10-foot pole?
Trust me, I'm Irish. It ain't a 10-foot pole.
It's more of a Vienna.
Well, you remember Braveheart? Some men's spears are bigger than others.
It's
your mother's
Moy
been talking
Oiland.
again.
Kelsey, long time to see. How are you?
The pole
How's the
went from
little baby
Gracie to,
doing?
why is this sticky?
Daryl, what have you been doing?
I need more coffee for this
Kelsey
shit.
was actually one of my longer subscribers. Did actually one of my first fan arts. It was
Oh,
really
wow.
awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
That she had a baby not too long ago, so she's been away for a while.
I don't have most of this map.
Baby's good. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm missing a lot of this map. Why am I missing a lot of this map? Oh, because I don't really hunt this map.
Well, don't feel bad, dear Grenu. It's I've shot one thing.
Man, I've got I got more knives. Now I have more knives on my mouse pad.
Well,
You got more knives?
Got more
so
knives.
Saturday's going to be good?
Saturday's gonna be good. Well, I was supposed to get a delivery today, which was supposed to have some new stuff, and of course it got delayed. I'm hoping it gets here tomorrow.
I hope it's not sitting with your capture card, man.
Don't say that.
You stealing
You know-
anything?
I've never used a capture card.
Oh, and Drano, if you ever get tired of that gravity knife that you had on your video, I'll put my name on the list for somebody to receive it as a gift.
Okay.
That was a badass knife.
It's a pretty cool. It's my first one. It's pretty cool. I kind of want the premium version because they made that.
that's
It blew me
terrible.
away because
I can't believe you don't have the premium version. We will take the dirty non-premium version off your hands.
Since most
You know,
of my
it's such a
knives
problem.
most of my knives are like Temu versions.
Exactly. That's where most of mine came from.
I was gonna say
You know,
if I ever get that knife channel to, because I want to get it to 1,000. I'd love to get it to 1,000. If I manage to get it to 1,000 and it manages to stay around there probably like for a week, then I'm gonna hold a special. My plan is to hold a special whatnot show, and it's gonna be by invitation only. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a link down in the Discords. I'm gonna also open it to this group as well, not just the knife group. And I'm currently like putting aside a number of knives that I intend to just give away. I'm not going to be selling anything
That's
on
a good
whatnot. I'm going to be running giveaways.
And,
Yeah, because
also
of
have to
you,
be
I have
careful
actually got whatnot
area and
now.
region. Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah,
Careful.
I've thought about getting whatnot. Is it worth actually getting?
What it depends. Now I'm going to be the first to say that it can be kind of addictive because it's live auctions. You're bidding in real time. It's not like eBay where you put a bid down and then you wait a few days to see if you won. People are actively bidding. Okay.
Oh, so there's no buy now.
Well, no, you can buy now. Some do. Some people hold buy it now, so where you can just purchase it outright. But the better deals tend to be done via auction. You know, they'll start it at a certain price point. Sometimes they'll start it at $1, and then they let it go. And then after a certain amount of time, whoever has the highest bid obviously wins it. But I have had
Ooh, hell yeah.
some of my best, the majority of my best deals doing that. If you, the only thing I suggest be
Gonna
careful
play
that
Graveyard
you have a limit,
for all the
and you
second
don't
game confirmed?
go over your
Really?
limit.
Right.
Right.
Hey, Brian.
Doranu, I do have to say though, I've dabbled in knife making. Like I even have a couple of them. I'm in the middle of making. I've made a few other ones, almost to the point of grinding profile into bar stock. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I really do like doing mosaic inlays and pins.
Well, that sounds
If you
pretty
ever
good.
had an EDC scroll mosaic inlay, I would love to put it in a handle.
A mosaic, an EDC scroll mosaic inlay. I don't think I have anything like that, but I will sure as hell see if I can find one.
That would be cool. And of course, I would buy it. No, don't give it away. Like I would absolutely buy that. And I would make an EDC scroll knife. I would.
I shoot something in the butt.
And if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, Doranu does have a secondary channel. It is the EDC Scroll. You do see the link down there in chat. Every Saturday, he does hold a showcase of either something new he got or something new he learned, or even showcasing some things from his very, very vast pocket knife collection. And honestly, I'm totally into it because I love the EDC stuff and I love pocket knives. I got 3 of them sitting up on my table right now.
Almost turned that thing to mush. I was going to say something, and well, thank you. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. What else am I playing besides? Wait, who else is playing? Oh, who else is playing? We've got. Hold on a second. There was Mike dropped. There was Snake. There was. Hold on a second.
Buster and Coder.
No, hold on.
Prostate Ninja was trying to get in with us.
Sorry,
for
no, I
some
just
reason
got a weird
couldn't get
message.
in.
Okay, never mind. I thought somebody was trying to message me. What the hell is going on? We got Coder. I know that. Sorry about that. That's all. Actually, that's all I hear. It was just you, Coder, right? Like Coder?
Snake and Mike.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear Snake.
Got a snake.
What?
Little smart.
Snake. Prostate Ninja did try to get in with us, but
Prostate was never in your chat, bud. It was me. You
no.
recognized it.
Like Prostate showed him chat, tried to join the game itself, but couldn't get in. So I sent the invite, tried to send an invite, but it would never come up. Invite in for some reason.
Oh wait, I have it set to friends.
Oh, that's
Well, who
why.
has those?
Friends.
Not me.
How many of us have them? Friends. No problem. Prostate Ninja, if you want, you can add me as a friend on Apex.
Yeah, if you're still watching it, Prostate, you want to jump over Mike's stream, and he can give you his user ID off his screen.
Oh, I
Right,
can
but-
just drop it in the chat if you don't mind. I can just
Little
do that.
rabbit.
That works too.
I don't know what we're hunting. I just came in here, didn't change my guns or
First
nothing.
game was DLC's 80% off. Oh wow.
And
Oh yeah,
Morgan
Coder.
needed
Yeah,
a
Coder
rock,
doesn't stream.
No.
And needed a snake.
Coder would rather run a Boston Marathon in sandpaper underwear.
Yes.
That's how I'm streaming right now.
In sandpaper underwear?
Yes.
You're wearing clothes?
No, I like. I'm
I
just.
thought we agreed no clothes during streaming.
I just have a washcloth.
Well, you're not allowed to wear pants, period. I mean, if you signed that user agreement when you made your account with YouTube and Google,
Hey Tammy.
it's down there. It's in the bylaws. You know, most people just scroll right past it and then just say accept
Yeah.
right there. No, it's right there. You are not allowed to wear pants while you're streaming.
It's
plain and
not
simple.
pants optional. It's pants not optional. You can't have them.
That's a bunny.
So do banana
That's an
hammocks
overkill
count?
bunny.
Depends how thin they are.
If it's a
You're not
banana,
wearing pants.
if it's an actual banana,
Well, I was thinking of Apex when I said that.
they got actual bronze out of that thing.
I picked up some bananas yesterday.
I know somebody was. Oh, Eva. She talked about eating peanut butter and banana sandwich the other day, and I was like, now I want peanut butter and banana.
Hey,
See,
I got a
that's not
recipe.
fair.
I got a recipe for a grilled peanut butter, bacon, and banana sandwich that yeah, it's to die for.
Wait,
I
didn't you
feel
send that to
myself
me?
getting fatter just from
I
hearing
think I
it.
did. I did actually. Yes, I did.
Is Coffee streaming tonight? I believe she plans to. It there's no determined like time. Generally when I'm streaming, she's probably going to stream. Obviously it's dependent on like how she's feeling. And that can change last minute. But I know she
Kelsey,
intended
he
to.
said peanut butter, bacon, and bananas, but it's a fried one.
Oh no, it's grilled like
No,
you would grill
grilled.
a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, okay.
That sounds good.
It's actually bar food. The first time I had it, I was at a bar, and I would go to a bar just to eat dinner, like not to drink. I can't drink anymore, so I'm like, yo, but sometimes bar food, it hits the spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Spent enough time in when I was a kid.
I was never the bar
When
type
you were
person.
a kid, yeah, I like that little pause after that when I was a kid.
Hey, Cat D.
Well, it's because my mom was a professional singer. She's a country singer. And then when she wasn't on the road singing, she did DJ and karaoke stuff. And guess
no kidding.
who was the one carrying all the equipment in her for when I was 13 and 14?
And there's the defense.
So I was in bars that I shouldn't be in from a very young age, up until I was 27, when I finally quit just doing it all together.
Yeah, that's kind of cool though, helping her out. I was a roadie drum tech for a local band once, and I was like under 21, but I still got to hang out in the bars. I couldn't drink, but I was allowed to. So I kind of get that. I could see where it would be cool.
I shouldn't have been drinking, but I did have people give me drinks. mostly this one elderly couple would get me like wine all the time and give it to me as a kid. I'm like, okay.
Just tell him you're taking
That's not a little
communion.
sketchy.
I was going to say,
Yeah, I know,
that,
right?
today that would be called grooming.
Right.
Hey there, little paper boy. Why don't you have a drink of this here wine?
The fuck was that?
By the time I was 16, I've seen so much things that I was just desensitized.
That still doesn't make them right, Duck.
No, it doesn't make it right. I should have never seen that
God
crap
dang
I've
it.
seen.
It's a special grape juice. It's spicy grape juice.
Kelsey said there's a taco and beer place near her that has really good food. That's a combination, tacos and beer.
Tacos and beer, man. Hell yeah. I mean, what else are you going to eat with your Corona other than that lime?
Barilla.
Taco.
I'd say I want taco, but I just actually ate relatively recently. I'm still feeling the full effects.
After listening to us.
Yeah, I am right now. I am food impervious until give me about like half an hour.
Yeah, what new chips do you got?
No new chips. She hasn't wanted. Well, oh, that reminds me. I need PO boxes. Unless you guys are comfortable with giving me addresses.
Yeah.
I don't
Be
care about
stalking
giving
her.
you my address. I'd blast it out here. Well, not in stream, but I'd definitely blast it. I don't care.
Yeah,
give me my address.
if Mike, if you wanna DM a PO box or your address, Cluster, if you want to DM me your PO box or address,
Yeah, I will.
and also underwear size.
And don't worry, folks. He'll go ahead and post it on his public Discord.
Well, you notice I got thrown under the bus there. He doesn't even want mine.
Well, I was,
Yeah.
giving. I'm parceling out candy because
Hey,
I'm
I'm a
getting.
fat Marine. I like candy.
Oh, I can send you some candy.
I prefer razor blades in my candy versus needles. Okay.
I
I
can't.
prefer
the
LSD
hell?
in mine, but that's because I'm old.
Why did my window just close? My window closed as I was. Oh, awesome time for my
jeez.
window to close while there's an alligator probably staring at my ass.
Oh, it's
such
just such a
ass,
nice
too.
juicy ass. Yeah.
not-
When
at least
you're an
I'm not the only
alligator,
one that
it's
said
probably gonna look nice and juicy.
In fact, there, Drenu, if you happen to have sweet tarts, they are very hard to come by.
I don't. It's gonna be random stuff. If there's something you don't like, let me know because I'll definitely send you the most of it.
Brussels sprouts. Okay, that says Brussels. They can
I
go
like black
back to
licorice if you
Brussels.
got
And I
those.
might not be able to get everybody, just so you know. I have a lot of candy, but I've got some already promised to a few people. But I figured if I can get addresses, then if I got something I could send your way, I will try to send it your way. At this moment, all I'm saying is I'm going to try to send stuff. It's not a guarantee that something's going to be sent out.
Well, I'll send you my address and what my preferences are. And if I get something, great. If I don't, I understand.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
not
wanted.
well loved.
I just sent it to you.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because I know I've got some that is already spoken for, and so I'm going to try to parcel out what I can. And I don't want to do it like one little tiny bag of candy. Like it's going to cost me like $5 to send like a Halloween size tiny package. So if I do it, I'm going to wait till I accumulate enough to send, or at least until I accumulate enough that I feel like it be worth sending. I'm not gonna send like
I sent you mine.
a single M&M. I probably not gonna send.
I would
Yeah,
do
but
that.
it's a special M&M. It has a W on it, and this one over here has an E on it, and it's flavored like squirrel nut, so you only get one. Why not two, man? Can I get two?
The other one got stuck in the fence and fell off.
Exactly.
Oh, I am in
My only
Swampsville.
caveat is I don't have teeth.
I was just gonna say, if there's something you don't like, just mention what it is, or something that you like, mention what it is, because it's a broad mix. It's a broad mix.
When it comes
Yes,
to candy,
I'll be bringing some to work
that,
as well next time I'm in the office.
Yeah, when it comes to candy, there isn't much that I can't eat. It's something like I love corn nuts. I can't eat them anymore. I ain't got
they're
no
rough
bottom
on the teeth,
nor
but they
to chew
taste
on 'em.
great.
Yeah, I don't even have teeth, man. I'm in the middle of having them all ripped out and replaced.
Ooh.
Well, hopefully you don't go through what I went through with the VA, because I had all mine taken out. They did it all in one day, and the idiot dentist drilled my gums down. So now I'm eligible for the implants if I want them. But this idiot's like, I don't know who that dentist was that took your teeth, but we would have to do a bone implant.
Oh God.
And I looked at him and I was like, dumbass, it was you.
No.
Wow.
Wow.
I understand, with VA hospitals, you've got one dentist probably handling 1,000 patients, but still.
Yeah, don't y'all have a saying in the South? Bless your heart.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
a little
much.
farther south than me.
At the risk
But
of getting
yeah.
killed, let me see what's in these boxes.
I'll come protect you there.
And I sent you my info, Daniel.
I'll stand there and watch.
Ooh, I actually have a request to try.
I got boxes of Dracula. Like some of this is like Halloween, like off-season Halloween stuff and things like that. Like
Kelsey, I'm not going to disagree.
like a bag of Dracula Kit Kats.
Hey,
Some
Dracula
Christmas
Kit Kats are
candy,
pretty good.
you know, like those candy cane, plastic candy cane containers of like M&Ms or Reese's or things like that. Got some freeze-dried worms. I just got a gold alligator.
Nice.
While you're looking at your candy,
Yep. I'm gonna
Now-
sell that.
if I could put in a request, I like spicy candy.
I don't think I have spicy candy though.
Like I had some habanero and some Carolina Reaper candied. It is basically candied slivers of peppers. Oh man, they're
Oh
so
jeez,
good.
that does sound good. But I'm trying to divvy some of this up, and I'd like to just get out to some people because I'm getting diabetes just looking at the boxes.
No. It's like you're just getting diabetes from just being within your range.
Just proximity. I'm getting proximity
Yeah.
diabetes.
Well, I get diabetes every day.
See jelly beans. I got a small knife box, Morgan, that I was planning on sending you, but I'm waiting till I get more in there because I'd rather not just send like 1 or 2 knives.
Kelsey, I haven't tried a Cadbury cream egg in years.
Those are good.
I know they shrunk.
I like
They
the
were a lot smaller
Cadbury
than they
mini
used to be.
eggs. They're little eggs with the shell around them, and oh
Those are
man, the
good,
milk
too.
chocolate them really good.
I like the Cadbury cream eggs, and then the Cadbury caramel egg.
Yeah, the caramel ones are good too.
The caramel ones I like. I'm not sure. I'm not that big on the cream eggs. My brother loves those. He'll inhale those things.
But my drug of choice for candy is Sweet Tarts, and it used to be Easter time was like my favorite time of the year because you could get the ducks, bunnies, and eggs or whatever
Oh
they
yeah,
were.
yeah.
I can't find those anywhere now.
I think you're just in the wrong part of the U.S., man, because I can find them every year.
I'm more into the
What I
savory
really
stuff
like
now.
is, I don't know if y'all had them. Chico sticks.
What are those?
Hell yeah, I could get the king size one over at the 7-Eleven across the street.
I love
right
them
now.
things. And
Is that like a pixie
Necco
stick?
wafers.
it's like a
No.
Chico
giant.
sticks?
It's like a Butterfinger without the chocolate.
It's
Yeah.
a coconut. It's a coconut
Yeah.
Butterfinger.
I still got a Zagnut sitting on my desk.
Oh, those are good too.
And Mike, if you can get Sweet Tarts that easily, I will Venmo you money and send you my address because we cannot get them here.
Oh,
I think
one
we
thing
can
I'm
make a deal.
disappointed about too is the store up from me used to sell these candy bars that they're made in Canada. They're called Coffee Crisp, and they're so freaking good. And they
I
stopped
think I've
selling
heard of
them.
those. Might have had those before.
They're
In
really
fact,
good.
Mike, the only sweet tarts you can get around here is the ones that look like Twizzlers, the rope things that taste like butt, and then the ginormous ones they sell in the theaters.
Yeah, the ones that are like really fat Necco wafers.
Yeah, and they're chewy.
Yeah, Eva, I can't get them no more. I'm sad.
Yeah, no, we have sweet tarts here for sure.
I've even gone to like Sam's Club, Costco. I even look on Amazon and can't find them here.
You can't find them on Amazon?
Not to where I can get them shipped here on my Prime membership. I'm not paying $15 or $20 to get a $5 or $15 bag of sweet tarts.
I don't think I've got
Sweet Tarts website.
I don't think I have any
Yeah, I'm
sweet
pretty sure
tarts
you
on
can.
there. I'm trying to divvy it up so it's like I said, it's like worth sending because I know it's gonna be in a box and it's gonna be pricey to send a bunch of boxes.
Well, back in my day, they had a thing called COD.
Why did the squirrel send me $100 box of candy?
Next thing I'll be
I
doing
don't
is like
know.
commercials like Wilford Brimley.
Right?
Hey, Axco. Yeah.
Or like Dana Carvey, I think it was Dana Carvey did Edward Grimley. Remember that?
Oh, Grimley?
Yeah. Making fun of him.
I just killed 2 rabbits and a gator. Of course, I hit the rabbit with a 6.5, so that much of that rabbit's probably left.
That's okay. I shot a rabbit just at the last second with a 338 Lapua.
Dang.
But I was like, "Ooh, rabbit!" Didn't realize what gun I had out. I just vaporized it.
I was saying, you shot it so hard it didn't even die.
Turned into a caucus.
It didn't even die. It just split into 2 different rabbits.
And they both run off.
Hey, Axco, how you doing? Now, does anybody know the exact time that Pragmata is releasing or dropping or whatever? Because I'm confused on like the time.
Oh, speaking
Usually
of
for Steam, they
new
do
game.
like 7 or 8 a.m. on Pacific time. But it's also up to the game developer. The game developer can set a time.
I thought it was dropping in just a couple hours, but I don't know.
What kind of game is it?
It's from Capcom. Futuristic. I dare say cyberpunkish. I gotta be honest. I don't know a lot about it. I was gonna play the demo at some point, then decided, you know what? Screw it. I've heard enough good things. Am I dying? No. I heard enough good things. It looks really good. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do one of the very few. I hope it doesn't turn into freaking Callisto Protocol, but I've heard some good things about it, and I decided I'm gonna go in blind once it drops.
To be fair, I'm in the middle of recording Callisto Protocol, and it is a rough one to get through.
Something's hitting me. Don't be taking pot shots at me, you son of a bitch.
The whole time you're standing there, I was just shooting my arrows at you.
Duranu, my Steam says approximately 1 hour.
Hey, what? Approximately 1 hour?
Approximately 1 hour.
Okay, because that could be anywhere from either. I'm guessing it probably close to 11. Why is this audio on? So, because I plan on jumping to start that, I won't be able to play as long, but I just want to check it out. I wanted to
I'm
jump
thinking
in.
about next month, even though everybody's jumped on the bandwagon for it. I'm thinking about getting Windrose.
Windrose is fun.
game.
Windrose is pretty fun.
My
I am
only
going to
problem
wait to
is
put it on the channel, though.
I just need the money to buy it.
Everybody's playing it right now.
Oh,
I just
my
In half
problem
an
with
hour.
that style of
Okay.
game is I just can't get into the whole eating and drinking thing.
Oh, the survival part of it.
it's not bad. Oh, girlfriend just walked in with her headset, so I'm guessing she's on Twitch. She's gonna be on in a minute.
The way that I think about the eating and drinking portion
Tell her to
is,
say hi.
Stella was actually really good to point this out. Think of it as a buff system. That's how you get
Yeah,
buffs,
you
not
won't
how
die
you
if
keep
you don't
yourself
eat
alive.
and drink in it, but it will help you.
Yeah, you just don't have as much health as you normally, as you know, you can't boost your health. Like you have a little bit of health, but if you eat, you can boost that health and survive. Not that surviving's really easy because everything's kind of a bitch,
Yeah.
but it's pretty
timing.
fun. And you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry really about drinking. And from the looks of it so far, like I can cook a crap ton of food and I don't have to worry about it going bad.
So it would be more like MMOs with potions.
Kind of, yeah. But you're not using them to heal. They're more like buffs. And then you get potions. You can actually get potions to heal.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you think of your health and your stamina, basically it's health and stamina, at when you are completely starving and dehydrated as your base, rather than, you know, when you're full up, that's your base. Yeah, think about the bare minimum as being your base, and then everything else you eat or drink is just going to make yourself better, like a buff, or yeah.
Basically your base is shit, and then when you eat something, it's a little less shit.
Okay. But watching you guys play, like, I don't remember what the name of it is, that one zombie game that you were flying the Blackhawks in, and
Vein.
Yeah.
That one, I mean, I loved watching it, but I couldn't play it because oh my God, I'm almost out of water.
Yeah, during last time, remember how we had the helicopter like to go through the ground, right?
Yeah. Did they fix that yet?
Next time I came back, there was 3 freaking helicopters sitting there in the parking lot that we did not have.
Yeah, they were just there.
They just went to check it out. They saw the helicopter flying around. They're like, okay, we might have an issue, guys. Let's go over there.
Fix the thing with it wanting to go under the map, though. Jam, that's like, you know, you're just flying too high. You're up in there. It's like, no, I'm under the ground.
This is no longer a helicopter. It is a subcopter. Is that a turkey? Oh, it was a no, it was a bird.
Whale.
A dead bird now. I'm not even geared for this. I don't know if I hit it.
Ranu got the
I'm thinking I hit it. Okay.
Ranu Ape Raid.
Wait, what? I just got an Apex Ape. Oh my God. Apex Ape. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How you doing?
Got a buddy. There it is.
I was just wondering about because like I haven't seen you in a while. Game Master, how you doing?
Yeah,
welcome to the stream,
if you
everybody.
Jump in and play with us, you're welcome.
Yeah, if you want to jump and play, just to give a heads up, probably within the next half hour, I'm going to be swapping streams. So because what I'm going to do is I might be jumping into like Pragmata. I believe it starts in a half hour, and I'll probably take a minor break and then restart the stream. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, or I might just switch the hell over. I have no idea.
Geronimo, you were twitching out really bad there for a minute.
Wait, what do you mean?
You were like this, like back and forth, but like twitching like real bad.
Coffee.
That's what it is. You got the coffee.
That's what I do when I
buzz around
about a game.
Well, at least you wasn't doing the fentanyl lean.
Right.
Ape wants to play with a ducky in the tub. I bet he does. Hey, Titty! How you been doing, Ape? You know what we got to do some point? We got to get back into Ready or Not also. They got those new places and stuff.
I've been really wanting to do that game again.
That was fun as hell.
It's still on my list for sure.
As long as I don't get shot in the back of the leg again.
I'm gonna see if I can get a frying pan that I can attach to my ass.
I'm gonna see if I
Celery,
can get a
how you
credit
doing?
through Klarna just to pick up a bunch of Steam games.
Beer King Kevin, how you doing? I might just, you know what? I might just switch games. I don't know if I'll start a new stream. As weird as that sounds.
I tend to just switch games. I hate starting new streams.
Yeah, because if I start a new stream, it gets really wonky. So I might just go ahead and switch streams. Or switch games.
If I drop some analytics on you, it's better to start another stream because it'll confuse the AI. Yeah.
Well,
Switching what you're doing and things like that. So
Yeah, the only problem is I can't.
Not saying it really will make a difference, but I do know that it does make the AI freak a little bit.
Yeah, my
There's
only
big
problem is I'd have to
dirt.
have like another type of like it doesn't. I can't like make a stream while I'm streaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can.
Do you have another stream? Do you have like a, what do you call that? What is that called?
No, I just use
Stream code?
YouTube Studio.
Then what do? You just redirect it to a new stream?
Yeah,
Kelvin does that all the time.
Yeah, you create the stream, and then in your current, if you click edit on like where it says the analytic or the stream settings in Studio, click edit, click the customization all the way down at the bottom. That's where you can add, and then you just add your own stream to it.
Oh,
Your
so
next
you
coming.
create a new one but redirect to it.
Right.
Okay.
You raid yourself.
I'm gonna raid myself. Hey, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'm gonna raid myself. I'll raid myself hard.
Just don't do it in public.
I'm just glad that I could help you raid yourself.
Okay, Mr. Analytics, I got a question for you.
I learned it from
YouTube
watching
watch.
you. What?
Oh, I've got a question for Mike. Not that I ever plan on streaming, but I've heard this from both sides of the fence.
We'll find
If
out.
you do like non-live and just do the VODs or whatever they call it, and then you want to do live also, should you do it on a separate channel?
No. Definitely put them on the same one. Remember, VODs are feeding the analytics, and live streams are feeding the audience. But there's two separate analytics, but they put them both kind of together. And if you really want to think about it, YouTube is no longer pushing sleepers and such to live streams. They're pushing people to TV. They say that cable is dead, and they want to start pushing people out of Hulu and things like that. Because, well, let's face it, YouTube Premium is way cheaper. And so if you are streaming in 4K, which it's easy, it's just a setting you can set in OBS to stream in 4K, then you're going to get pushed to TV people more often. But if you're making VODs in 4K, that is going to get pushed more than anything, because it's already there, it's already ready to go, and a lot of people don't want to join a stream midstream when they're watching on a TV.
That's understandable.
So
See,
the VODs definitely feed your analytics, and soon more VODs are going to be pushed versus.
Now that's the
streams.
problem with me. Is it seems like my videos aren't doing as good as they should lately. Like it dropped after the new algorithm update. It killed my video view time. And only views I get now is like live streams.
I
remember
never
they're
really worried
still
about it.
working on this. They're still working on this new system. So there's real people that are actually tweaking and dialing the settings or whatever for this new AI.
Yeah, it
push
was doing
and
good when
whatnot,
it first
so-
opened up, but then it just went to shit.
It'll come back.
And-
Right? It might be a few months, but it'll come back.
I went from like, average around 500-600 views per stream to now maybe like 100.
I honestly, I have ever since I learned that they've been pushing more 4K, I've been streaming in 4K. And as far as concurrent viewers, like people in my stream and whatnot, sure, the number's way lower than when they were pushing sleepers to everybody. But when I look at my views are like, I have 300 plus. Right now, I have 57 views on this. I only have 13 people watching.
Well, I'm just trying to enjoy what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I know my thing is, don't get me wrong, I'm loving the number. That's cool. I never expected my stream to get anywhere near what it was like today, or what it's like now. And like I half expected I'd be streaming to friends and family, and I'd be lucky enough to break double digits. And I just wanted to go into it as I'm just gonna have fun. I enjoy it. It's my stress reliever, and to keep me from going completely nuts. and just stick with it that way. And I'm not gonna lie, if I can make so like if it got big and I can make some money doing it, who wouldn't want to? But if I focused on that, I know that I'll turn it into something I don't want it to be, in terms of like, start stressing over it, why am I not doing as well as I should be, and questioning what I'm doing, and catering to things that I don't want to cater to. Again, like, I did this because I wanted to have fun. I wanted to enjoy myself. I wanted to have fun with people I could talk to, chat with. It brought me back to a time where we were all, me and friends were all sitting on a couch and shooting the shit and playing games, talking and stuff like that. Yeah, playing Mario Kart. Or they're I've related the story where they'd make me play a scary game, and then everybody would be screaming, and I'd be like, why am I the one playing it? But everybody, you were with all your friends and stuff, having a blast. And that's what I equated to, and I've had fun with that ever since. And am I glad it's this big? It's gotten as big as it has? I mean, yeah, of course. Who wouldn't be? But I can
absolutely relate to that. The whole reason why I started a channel was because Sarge is like, dude, you play enough games anyway, just hit publish. That's literally the words that he said.
That's part of it, too.
And it's and let me tell you, in my little story, like, I would only watch VODs, I just sit there, autoplay whatever people I subscribed to, and didn't really even care about live streams. And then one time I was trying to figure out how to play the Parasites without so much of the adultness, so to speak. and I came across Sergeant Kelvin's VODs, right? Because he's obviously has it on YouTube, so it's safe. And I just happened to tune in one time, and I think it was his 30th sub celebration live stream. That was the first live stream that I jumped into. And the community, it's the people in chat talking and how everybody was interacting. Like, absolutely reminded me of those times when we'd get together and have all-nighters with your friends. You got 8 people from a birthday party, and you're all sitting there playing Sonic the Hedgehog or some shit, right? I'm like, man, I love this type of community and whatnot. And so that's why I started getting more into live streams, because I want to be a part of that, and meeting so many awesome, amazing people that way. And then, Sarge was like, why don't you stream? And everybody always think it's really, really hard in order to become a YouTuber and all that. I'm like, no, all you got to do is click record. Literally what he said, just push record, publish it.
And considering like how busy things can be, like what I do, like I'm glad my girlfriend's getting into it, because like I was saying before, because she hasn't had the social interaction for years. We haven't really gone out. We haven't been able to, and so this has been like a huge relief for me. Yeah, exactly. It's an outlet, and now with her starting to stream finally, she's getting, I was saying this yesterday, she's been getting a lot of joy chatting, even with just a few people in Twitch, because it's somebody to talk to, other than, I mean, she's been literally trapped in the apartment with me. And then the only other people that she might interact with is either our across the hall neighbor, or if she's at the doctor's office or the hospital and talking to nurses or doctors. That's like it. What kind of social, like I said, she's like a social butterfly. She loves talking to people, chatting to people, meeting new people, and she hasn't really done that in years. And what's mentally,
what's her Twitch channel, Drano? I'll follow her.
Yeah, Morgan just put it up on my channel, if you want to take a quick look.
I missed it last night.
Hey, Coder, if you want to copy it from his channel and paste it in my chat, you can.
But no, that's I'm so glad I got her into that. And since she's liking it, I'm hoping I can get myself a small, just an inexpensive laptop, because I want to be able to get her onto YouTube. Because right now she can't stream to YouTube. Not with a whole bunch of goofy shit.
500 to 900.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just thinking getting a small laptop, because we don't have the space for a PC, and then I'd have to set everything up. And it's just enough to run OBS and then get a capture card.
See, I've
But-
never used a capture card
It-
at all.
if you're just playing PC games, no reason to do so. I mean, she doesn't need a PC and she doesn't need a capture card because she's streaming directly from her Xbox. But the problem is with Xbox is it only allows you to stream to Twitch. You can't stream without you can get a service of, app, whatever, and some other stuff that you end up having to pay probably sub for or whatever, and you can do it that way. But
Yeah.
it's kind of a pain in the butt.
Look at the price versus getting you a micro ITX computer versus a laptop, because sometimes you can, because the micro ones, they're about the size big as a CD case with width-wise, then probably
Yeah.
about maybe like 4 inches thick, 5 inches thick.
Yeah,
Oh.
mini PCs.
Yeah, the only thing with the
Yeah.
mini PC is that we don't have, like, she's playing in the living room and she has like an art desk and stuff like that, but there's no room, and the way she
Not
has
saying
to play,
you
there's
can
like
hook it
no
right
room
to
to
your
put to
TV.
set it up. Yeah, she's playing through the TV right now, and I'm trying to make it like as easy. I want to be able to make it so all she has to do is click a button or two, because she's not tech savvy.
Yeah.
So the easier it is for her, that's my goal.
Tell her, Drinu, I was going to say hey, but I've got to be a follower for 10 minutes or something like that.
Oh yeah,
What?
no worries. The reason why Morgan's actually lead mod for her, and the one of the things I don't like about Twitch, admittedly, and she's had to deal with, is so many bots. Hey, Talari, how you doing? There's so many bots that Morgan decided to go screw it, set it for subscribers, because otherwise it's just bot messages left and right. It's kind of crazy.
I got my follow in there.
Building a laptop, Kelsey, is a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Huh?
don't build one.
Now, there is a company that makes upgrading the laptop easier. I just can't remember the name of it.
Well, Salem Tech Support, he's like one of the biggest YouTubers that does that stuff. They do that. Jace 2 Cents does it. Quite a few of the big folks do.
Really? Hold on, I'm setting something up right now just so I can not have to worry about it in a little bit. There we go. Yay.
I just posted it in your chat, Cluster.
You know what? I'm going to click on it and
Or
subscribe to it
followers,
real
not
quick.
subscribers, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Followers,
It opened
subscribers,
it up in my chat.
something.
Stupid freaking thing.
Wait, what happened in the chat?
It opened up her stream in my chat.
How does it open it
Wow,
up
how
in
do
your
you do
chat?
that?
I see titty in there.
I could right click on it and open it up in my YouTube window, but my YouTube window is just a separate extension off of Chrome. But yeah, I can actually open up Twitch windows in YouTube.
I'm trying to fix all the things because I did
Jeez,
this.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it did that, but still.
That's funny, yeah.
And I got to reopen my chat so I can actually see what people are saying.
Well, Eva's laughing. I'm assuming at you, but it could be at
Her
me.
laugh at me, never.
Oh god, did I hit? No, I did hit that.
Make sure she's laughing at you.
Bot that's worse
But hey,
than a sailor.
I'm going to drop because my eyes are starting to twitch.
Oh,
And
Oh, I know that feeling.
but I appreciate you guys for listening to my rambling and inviting me to hunt with you. And I'll be around for the next one. And,
All right, bud.
And I got to get some rest because I don't know if Knox wanting to play at 2 o'clock in the morning again.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have a
God.
Ghostbusters session with Looney and a couple other folks at 7 a.m. as well. And I still have my
At
regular
7
one
a.m.?
coming up in about 45. Yeah.
you guys
And I have
stream
my
so
regular-
well.
Right.
You got to remember, I am the very, very last time zone other than Hawaii before you have to cross an entire ocean. And once you do that, you're into tomorrow night. So if I need to play with anybody, it doesn't matter where they are in the world, I have to do it early.
Damn.
But I will holler at you all later. Mike, I'll add you if I don't already have you added on my Discord as friend. And like I said, if you know, and it goes out to you, Cluster, or you,
What was
Drano,
that?
if you ever need to vent, I'm here.
All
Thank
right. I appreciate you, Coder. Thank you
I
for
appreciate
joining
it.
too. This has been a hell of a lot of fun. And
Well, if I'm
great
venting, I'm
stories
probably
too.
shooting something this game.
I'll catch you all the next time.
Have a good one.
All right, see you.
My venting is usually
laughing at me
playing
for, Eva? That's
40k. 40k Warhammer 40k is like my vent game.
I would like to play it. I've never played it, and I ain't gonna lie and say I know all the lore about Warhammer.
don't
I
know
just
all
know
the-
like little bits I picked up here and there.
I'm a big fan of 40k, but I don't know all the. I'm not. I don't know nearly as much as like the lower 10%. I don't know how to explain. I don't know a lot. I know a little. I played the game. I played the tabletop.
What you picked up from at least what you done.
Yeah, exactly. What I picked up from what I'd done, or what I decided to deep dive into because I thought it was interesting.
Gotcha.
I know somebody that knows all the lore. In fact, she's the 40k Empress.
Oh, yeah.
2 a.m. my time, all the time. She's on every single day. But yeah, I'll get some information because she'll send over some VODs or whatever and say, hey, yeah, watch these, and it'll totally explain everything you'll need to know.
Yeah, I need the Cliff Notes for Dummies version.
Well, most of my lore that I knew about was back in tabletop days, and I didn't even play Space Marines. I was a hardcore Eldar and especially Harlequin player, which are basically, Harlequins are basically like, think a theatrical troupe, except they were all super freaking killers.
Okay.
Like a militaristic theatrical troupe.
Yeah, they put on shows, but what they're really doing is
They're
stuff in the dark.
they're an actual army, and they tend to be, and like when you're playing the tabletop, a lot of it was points based, meaning like this type of unit was worth so many points, this type of unit worth so many points. Depending on how strong it is, it'll be worth a lot more points. And then you build your army when you're battling. You have so many points to work with, and their units tend to be some of the most expensive. So like, if I went to go up against another army, say the maximum was 3,000 points, I might have like a third the size of the army that they had. But also a lot of those points were in characters that could easily, provided I didn't roll stupidly, they could easily like wipe out like squads left and right.
Gotcha.
Now, granted, of course, it's all the luck of the rolls. It's possible some little dipshit could go, there goes your god. And, well, that sucks. But, yeah, they were all pretty super powerful. They still are, I think, in the current game. But my only issue with current 40k games is nobody ever really focuses on the Eldar, which was my favorite faction. Essentially space elves. So
I do have to say that I had a roommate that was a complete piece of crap. Like, he was such a horrible person, and he was 40k everything, like buying all of the figures and making up the boards and all that. It really did leave a bad taste in my mouth.
It gets so expensive.
So I never really cared. But as far as now, like, there's so much more out there. It's like, where do I start? Well, obviously at the beginning, but I'm like, come on, man. I would definitely be interested in it now, but I definitely should have got into it back in the day if it wasn't for this homie. And I just learned something, if I might say, to people's streams. Do not shoot something from the middle of a freaking bridge. Because I just remembered the animal floats to where you shot it, not the
is it just sitting under the bridge?
It's sitting under the bridge like, oh, son of a bitch.
I thought it was gonna sit there and like yo-yo back and forth under the bridge.
No, it's just chilling.
It's just chilling under there. Okay,
It's just chilling.
it's just chilling. Is that the? Oh no, that's a bird flying overhead. What the fuck is that?
The heck? Sorry, sounds like something coming at me. I got contacted by a dev last night, and it was for, they created a game called Greenhouse. It was like a horror game, but it was a subliminal kind of game.
Okay, never mind. I was thinking of something different.
And it was actually really good. And I've worked with them for about a year or so while they were developing the game, and finally till they got it like a full version out. And they're pulling out a brand new game that they're putting out, and they're gonna send me access and copies to it to try it out.
Oh.
And I'm gonna give y'all some names about it.
What?
You can drop my name if you want.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give them yours and Mike's contact.
I'm fine with that.
I love liminal and horror games.
This one, have you ever seen the game Inscription?
Yep. Yes, I haven't.
Okay,
that's the card game, right?
Making is, yeah.
Okay.
This game is going to be somewhat like that. It's like a mix of Buckshot Roulette meets an Inscription.
Oh, good God! I think Mike died.
Mike died.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this deer. See if I can get it. Jumping off the bridge.
Is that how you died?
Yeah, the water's kind of deep.
You got a warning call from a bird.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like they thought the way she described it was like a Buckshot Roulette meets Inscription.
I didn't play Inscription. I've seen Buckshot Roulette. I haven't played Inscription, but I've played another game that was kind of like it. Except, you were like trapped in. What was the name of that darn thing? Did I miss that thing? What was the name of that thing? Trying to remember the name of the game.
Blood?
Ah, damn it. I don't know if I still have it in my library.
Yeah, you shot something because my dog's tracking the blood.
I don't have honoring on.
I didn't shoot nothing.
Oh, Beer Can Kevin, thank you for the 5 gifted. Game Master, congrats. Simon, congrats. Yase TV and Wraith and Dark Seraphat. Dark. Congrats on the memberships. Thank you so much for that. Wow.
Did you shoot a raccoon?
I shot. I'm pretty sure it was a raccoon.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, I see.
Find me.
God dang it. All right, dog. I'm getting there. Silver. I know I overkilled it with a freaking my rifle.
So y'all know you can pick
All right,
it up.
Kelsey, you have a good one. Thanks for coming by.
Bless you.
What's that?
That y'all can collect them and they still get the credit for them.
Okay.
Yeah, you can collect them. Let's see.
I mean, they can't.
I need something
can't
bigger.
Save it for a trophy.
I'm shooting like
There's a
little
bear
tiny
over here
things.
A minute ago.
I was in Gator
Whoa.
City a moment ago.
Your dog just warped right in front of me.
I thought I opened these places up, but I guess not.
Yeah, Mike did the roulette wheel, and it ended up on this map again.
Oh.
Again.
Again? Oh yeah,
Like,
I
think
remember
it was
this is
third
like the
time
last one I
we
played,
ended up
wasn't
getting
it? Or no? I thought the last one I played was Australia.
Yeah, last one I was at with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was Australia. Like I went there
Well, we
like twice in
started
a
off
row or
in
something.
Mississippi at the beginning.
It was like twice in a
Why
row.
do they say I have a dog and I don't have a dog?
You got to get it. It's a
Pet
DLC.
that dog.
Yeah, but it shows on my screen idling, and I'm like, I don't have a dog. I don't own a dog.
You don't have the DLC with the dog because it might automatically give you one.
Yeah, you might get.
I
Yeah,
think
if you get the DLC, you might just. I think you automatically just get one.
No, I don't. I didn't buy the DLC.
I know there's a new DLC out now. It's the it's a rifle pack.
Hunter pack. Snake, if you go to one of the places where you can equip your stuff, get your load out, there should be a thing that says kennel. Click on the kennel and it'll tell you if you got a dog or not.
Well, I know. Like I said, I have one for my Xbox account, but I didn't buy one for PC.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Well, is it under? Do you have this? Are you using the same Apex account?
I am, but
That might be why.
The stuff from Xbox does not transfer to PC.
Yeah, it might still be why it's registering because it's under the same character. So it might be why it's registering like that.
Oh,
Uni,
I didn't think
welcome
about that.
in.
thanks again, Beer Cake. I would really appreciate it.
Mike, you still trying to get that deer?
Oh,
yeah.
shit! Damn thing!
Beer can.
freaking missed.
Somebody gifted you a membership on mine last night.
Damn thing moved right at the
Snake, I
last
would-
freaking second.
But when
I missed.
the second time I dropped down, I did get to click on it and then click accept, and then it said, "Do you want to respawn?" Because I actually landed on the deer rather than in the water.
You landed on the deer.
Died from gravity. Yeah, it died from gravity. So I think it's still sitting there, but it respawned me
Damn it!
at 2/3 of a mile away.
Oh my
Yeah, I see
god!
what
So I'm
you're
running
trying to
back.
get.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I might be messing with Planet Crafter. I haven't decided yet, but if you want to pop in with it, you're more than welcome.
That is definitely intriguing because I have not done anything other than the prologue before. So yeah.
Okay.
And there, I can't wait for Crimson Desert to become multiplayer.
Oh, good God, multiplayer. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Go get cheaper so I can afford it.
I'm still having fun in that
Yeah,
game, by the way.
that's kind of where I'm at too.
I got the hairstylist, so of course I spent
you
like
did?
5 hours dealing with that. And
I just got started last night.
something I didn't realize about when you go to the hairstylist, because I'm playing with controller, so things don't really move super fast in terms of like turning left or right or moving characters around. Not like when you're using a mouse. Like, say for example, you're in first person mode, you know how you can turn really quick in first person using a mouse, and with a controller it tends to be you kind of max out at a certain speed. Now you don't see it very often with a controller because of that top out in speed. Oh, die. But when I switch to mouse, going to the hairdresser, let's just say they put a lot of thought into the physics of the game
Oh yeah.
that I did not expect to see.
Jiggle physics.
They could be called that.
I was going to say, isn't like a multiplayer Crimson Desert? Isn't that just like
I don't even know how that's going to
where
work.
winds meet?
I don't even know how that's going to work. Oh, I hit him in the head. I'm surprised this thing died. Yep, totally. I hit him right in the cheek.
I doubt that I hit that thing. I shot at a raccoon. I doubt I hit it.
I had a raccoon. He was probably about 120, and I was zeroed in, I was zeroed in for like 27 yards, and it just popped dirt in front of it, and it's like, holy crap, and ran. I was like, oh man.
It'd be hilarious if it just gave it a heart attack and it died.
Yeah, I mean that would be handy.
No,
But he's got too much of that Mr. Fusion from the Back to the Future stuff in it. A little bit of beer, a little bit of banana peel.
That was awfully close. Oh, dog's growling.
That means you got friends near you.
Yeah, I am in I'm in Alligator Alley. Good thing I remembered how to pop the scope off.
There's a where is it? There's a lake or something. It's like literally called Alligator Lake or something.
That doesn't
One of
surprise
them.
me none. I don't know where I heard that. I heard it, but I don't hear it again.
Yeah, I just had the deer rifle out at that point, Uni, and I didn't think to, you know, shoot it with the 22 at the time. That's probably why I blew up a rabbit with a 338 earlier.
Just waiting for this thing to come at me now at this point. I'm not even going to try to hide from it. I'm just going to try to draw it out. Hey, big guy.
Alligator tried to attack me in the dark when we first started the game.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. I dare ya.
I can get to the side. Where is it?
I'm a hunter of gods.
There it is.
Or just really big animals. Either one. Take your pick. This is a feared G-fart warning. What? Is that something we should be worried about, Games Master? Should we be hitting the sirens? Okay, I don't know where that thing went. He must beat feet. Okay.
This is the Mississippi map, Uni.
And in about half hour, I will probably be popping over into Adam Fall for my normal time.
That's okay. That's
yeah.
about a good time. About when I'll be calling it myself.
All right. I don't know where this big guy went. It's 10 o'clock, but I'm not seeing a release, so I'm wondering if it's 11.
That'd be the first time I played this game with y'all, and we didn't lose track of time, and it ended up being like
No
2
shit.
a.m.
Right?
No kidding.
Oh, Uni, this game, you don't have to have the DLCs to get in with us.
Nope.
Nope. As long as one person.
Yep, what he said.
Oh, no, continue, Ducky.
No, I was just going to say the same thing you said. So go ahead.
Yeah, as long as one person that you're playing with has the DLCs, you can run any of the reserves. And even afterwards, whatever progress you do make in that reserve, if you end up picking it up later, we'll have that still saved. So it's not like you have to redo things again. And definitely wait for a discounted DLC thing. Holy crap, I did the math on it. All the DLCs out there, including the weapon packs and everything, you're spending like $370, folks.
Oh, this is
Wait for the
easily,
discount.
yeah,
Yeah,
an insanely
the,
expensive game.
the big discount comes during the holidays usually. It's a major discount.
Oh, you can save a ton. You're going to still be paying a lot if you decide to get everything, but you're going to have a massive discount compared to what you would without it. I'm still
Yeah, I
waiting
think-
for Way the Hunter 2. I want the next drop. They've been doing a lot of talking.
Did you read the latest patch notes that came out like yesterday or this morning?
There was patch notes. I think a lot of them were fixes, if I recalled.
Yeah, they're fixes. You no longer have frozen animal packs, but they're totally gearing up for the 1.0.
Yeah, they're gearing up for it. They're getting ready. They're getting ready. I'm just getting edgy because I want more. Because I really do like it, and I just want more from it. Because I've been hunting the crap out of it, and I like their fixes. I submitted video about the whole frozen herd thing, and they're like, just cull them. Just cull them for now.
Yep. And that's actually what I had to do to get more to spawn.
Yeah,
Like,
because they were all
okay,
spawned
well,
in one
I'm-
spot.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to mess with these now. And then I go to a completely different area, and like nothing was spawning. So I went back to the herd that was frozen, killed them all, and then
Yeah.
they started spawning again.
Yep, sounds right. Hey, have a good one, Tulare. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, because the same thing happened to me. Although I still have some animals roaming about. Well, it's funny because what happened when I first discovered it, I shot a few, and then I realized nothing was reacting. And so, you know, I sent a bug notice, shot a few more, and then noticed that in some areas I was seeing animals again, but just a few. So I continued to shoot more, and more animals would start roaming around. They were just all stuck in like spawn and in one big group. Like they would dump them, and then the animals would all proceed to their, you know, get to your places, everyone. Come on, let's go. But they decided we're on break.
That's okay. I told you about what happened to me with the whole entire forest being in one area and me being able just to shoot them all.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Anybody didn't hear when I talked about it, it was ridiculous.
Oh,
I
thank you, Beer
wolves
Can Kevin.
and stuff hanging out with the deer and the elk.
it was kind of eerie because they were standing there, they were breathing, they had idle animations, but just the standing idle animation, but none of them would react.
Judy.
Not there anymore, Snake.
Okay.
And also, to be fair, I did do this, and this was actually on stream. I think Amy was watching, or Daisy was watching. A couple people were here, and I straight put this barrel right in T-bone side to the heart. And when I picked up this deer, it said that I didn't hit any vital organs. You look at the shot and everything, and it's like it came in from its hind quarter.
Was it moving?
I hit an artery. No, it was one of them just standing there, you know, all frozen. And like,
one of the frozen ones. Okay.
Even then, I'm like, yo, there's no way I did not shoot this directly in the heart. The barrel was sticking right in its heart.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the magic bullet. You sure it wasn't the first shot? Or, I mean, it wasn't a second shot like you had shot it before? Because
No,
I've confused myself
hanging out
that
with
way.
it.
I've confused myself that way.
I was hanging out with this giant, huge pack of deer just jumping around. I'm like, all right, well, kind of feels like cheating just to knock them out, but whatever. I need the money because I needed the next weapon, the biggest one, right? Actually is the Lapuya I was going for, but I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and take this. And look, we're going to get a really good money shot right here.
All the money shot.
Perfect shot. So I get the most I can out of this deer. And
Gotta
then
go for the
when
money
I
shot.
pick it up, it's like, yeah, you got a shit ass shot. It's worth like $20, and you happen to shoot it like right behind the butthole. Like, and what? How did that happen? And not even like straight on like a T shot, a T zone. It was literally like it would have scraped the animal.
That makes sense, Uni.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so pathing on the bullets was kind of odd on that too. So
That was weird. Maybe it's because you actually had the barrel in it.
but I wasn't. I was like, I want to make sure that, you know, it wasn't going to be like I shot on the other side of it. So I stood back and I lined it up. I was probably a foot away. You know, and tip of the barrel was like probably about a foot away. But yeah, it's still, I'm like, oh, come on.
I ended up culling them anyway because it's like I don't know what else I can do with them. They're not going anywhere, and I can't get any new animals. So
I just ended up like sitting there and shooting every single one I could come across, and it's like there was a good 50 animals just in that big pile of group buffaloes and whatever other animals was on that map.
oh, and they would bolt if once you did hit them.
Now see, these I shot them and they didn't move.
Yeah, mine would you'd shoot them, and that's the one time they moved is when they got shot. But if you didn't do a kill shot, okay, if it wasn't a kill shot, they would run a short distance and then stop moving, and then they'd be standing there again. If it was a kill shot but a bad kill shot, they'll run for like 50 yards and then fall over and die. You know,
Yeah,
they'll
they
run
wouldn't
until they're
get dropped.
dead. So if it's a bad kill shot, you know, they're gonna die, but it's just a bad shot. They'll run until that point. And at the time I started experimenting, okay, how fast can I get rid of this thing? Because I just want to continue playing normally. So I'm like, I'm grabbing the biggest gun, looking for two that are next to each other, see if I can get them one shot, grabbing the crossbow, using the bow. I got a few missions done.
That's what I actually do want to get the bow next. Now that I got the one, the Lapulia that I can take down larger game with, I do want to play around with the bow.
Did you get that mission where you have to shoot using that low powered scope, and you have to hit
Not
like
yet.
you have to hit a sheep from, I forgot how far away. I think it was like 400 meters or something like that.
Yeah, you hit it like 400 some yards.
Yeah, it's like over 400. But you're using like you have, they tell you have to use a specific scope, and that scope is like the strongest magnification is like 4 times.
I do have the one where it says use a bow scope.
That one's easier.
Uni.
But I'm like, I need to get the bow so I can use a bow scope.
I did find out that using the 338 Lapua, because it's an accurate rifle with that scope and that distance, still managed to get me a decent kill with the energy. So that worked for me. In case you're looking for things to use for that shot. Well, because the Lapua is a really accurate rifle. If you don't, I don't know if you shoot using the hunter sight. But when you shoot using the hunter sight, you get a little circle on the reticle that shows you the approximate area that shot can land. And on the 3038 Lapua, the circle is a tad bit smaller than, say, if you were using the starter rifle. If you use a starter rifle and you're that distance away using that scope, you could hit anything from the tip of its nose to the tip of its tail.
No, jeez.
Just because of the
I
difference in
like the Lapua
accuracy.
in that game because it's not a single shot.
I like it because it has a good amount of energy that can carry, at distance shots.
It's overkill for a lot of the animals, but
Yeah, if you're too
still a good
close.
gun.
But that's what I like about that one, is it's not overkill if you compensate with distance,
Yeah, true.
because it's looking at energy and not just bullet size,
True.
which I thought was actually really, really cool.
I wouldn't mind having a 338 in real life.
Oh, I'd love a 338 in real life. I don't know. I want to actually. No, that'd be bad, because that would be incredibly expensive to shoot. Because I'd want to use it.
Oh, the ammo? Yeah, that would probably kill you.
Yeah. As I mentioned, one of the things I wanted to do was a firearm channel instead of the knife channel. Then I realized, okay, well, there's no way I'm going to get a new gun like every week. I don't have a range I can go to, that like isn't like a backyard range. Or I don't have a backyard range I can just use whenever I want. And then there's like, oh yeah, and then I'd have
You
to
don't have
be
any
shooting a
logging
lot
roads?
of ammo. Yeah.
Plus, YouTube tends to be a little grouchy towards those channels,
Yeah, no, they're super grouchy towards the channels.
which is ridiculous because those kind of channels really make them money.
Oh, they do. Hickok 45 is still huge. Demolition was my favorite one to watch.
Hell, I'm about Demolition Ranch. Too bad he retired.
Yeah, no, he deserves it. But he was getting, if I understood right, he was getting some weird shit. Like, the wife with kids might be getting hurt because he had a beautiful family.
Yeah,
The wife
he
was
wasn't
gorgeous.
taking a chance of losing his family.
Yeah, and you got some weird people out there.
And then Brandon Herrera, he's going to end up becoming a senator most likely, so he won't be able to record and stuff like he normally did.
Or he might just continue to do so.
Well, I'd say he'll probably still make videos. He just will probably not have time to do as much because
Probably
obviously
not.
he'll be like, well, people will be like, well, you got time for videos, but you ain't got time to do, this or this, making excuses.
Yeah, they're gonna what do you call that? They're gonna bend it every which way. Doesn't matter what he does.
They've tried 100 times to, and this new lady, because he got the Republican guy out because the guy was having a affair, and the affair
good
ended up
God.
causing the girl he had the affair with to end up deleting herself with fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, not just delete herself. She did it with fire.
that's not good.
She chose to do it with fire. That's even worse. How bad you got to upset someone to make them willing to do that?
Well, is fire number 1 or number 2? I thought drowning was like number 1 in terms of like most feared way to go.
But
Drowning is fire.
they finally got that guy to step down, and now Brandon was going to beat him anyway for the seat he held, but he still has to go against the other party to win. But the way they show the polls, he's ahead by maybe like 15 points on the other side.
Well, I think where it says there's not much pain in drowning. It could be initially there's a lot of pain in fire, but there's actually a point where you won't feel it. I thought, like, I'm trying to remember, because I know fire, I could have sworn I heard drowning was like number 1 in terms of fear, which I thought fire would be for sure, but it's a morbid thing, but I don't know if they're not releasing. Yeah, I keep checking Pragmata.
Just keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, well, there's a small like I pre-downloaded it, and they have a small download, but they keep saying game is still not released.
So explain to me what the game is.
I couldn't tell you. That's part of the problem. Because I like to go. A lot of games I like to go in cold.
Yeah.
And I feel like I enjoy it when I get to discover the game along with like who I'm chatting with. So all I know is it's from Capcom, and it's a sci-fi adventure game. Okay, so sci-fi adventure.
Okay.
So when I hear sci-fi adventure, I think along the lines of maybe, now it might not be anywhere near the same, but like Tomb Raider-ish or things along that line. You're running around. It might not necessarily be open world. Maybe not like a non-scary Resident Evil adventure type game. So that's what I'm guessing. And actually, with Resident Evil, that might be a closer approximation because it's Capcom. And then you follow some dude who's on some investigation team, if I remember correctly, and I don't know. Okay, there's a little girl that's involved with this, like this little tiny tight girl, and she's like, or he's like, I don't know what the deal is. He's protecting her. She's, half the time she's like riding on his back, on like this special like harness thing.
Kind of like that one game.
I don't know how to explain it.
The game back in the day. I know the main character was a big daddy, and like he looked like you're Bioshock. Bioshock, yeah.
So, well, yeah, kind of in a way, because he's wearing a suit, so you can kind of like Big Daddy, and then I don't know what they call the little girls in that game in Bioshock. I can't remember, but she'd ride on his back. But the girl apparently has her own abilities and helps out in some way. I don't know exactly what they are. I'm wondering if she might not even be human, but that's all I really know. Okay. And and I guess they're trying to make it back to Earth or something, because there was a demo out. You can download a demo. And I was gonna actually download it and play it, and then I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna go cold. I'm not even gonna play the demo. I'm just gonna get the game and go. Because I've heard enough good things from people that have played the demo, and from what other people have told me, it's something that I would probably enjoy. So I'm just going with that. My only hope, and I don't think anything else can be that bad, would be that it's not like Callisto Protocol, because I absolutely hated Callisto Protocol. I will shit on that game.
I think I tried to play that at one point. I didn't like it.
I will totally shit on that game anytime it's mentioned. I know there are some people that actually liked it. I rage played it. Brian, death by dehydration. Ew. That would suck.
Brian Griffin.
Superman 64. I don't never played Superman 64. I don't think.
Never played Superman on 64.
Superman 64, where you get your first fly ability, and it's basically you're just walking around flying right above the ground. Can't even go up.
Really?
Really,
I've never played it.
really
So.
detailed game.
You played it. You
Not until you upgrade the skill.
Oh, you're talking about like a game that you absolutely hated. There are two games. There are only two games that I guess you could say I've rage played. The last one was Callisto Protocol. The first one, I guess now that I think about it, I must have rage played it without really knowing what rage playing was at the time. And that was E.T.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
Atari 2600. Because when the hype was out, E.T. was at its height, obviously, you know, the movie, everything E.T. Atari came out with the E.T. video game. Of course, you know, Mom, gotta have it. And I forgot how much that game even was at the time. But got it. It was the dumbest game I think I've ever played. Or one of the dumbest games I've ever played. But I remember playing it a lot.
It's actually listed as one of the worst games ever made.
Yeah, it's one of the worst
There's
games ever
a
made.
game as a kid I still remember to this day called Little Nemo, and it was on
Hell yeah,
the original
Little Nemo
Nintendo.
Dreammaster?
I was never able to beat that game, but I played the shit out of it as a kid.
It's
Was
one
it-
of the hardest games ever, man.
Yeah, E.T.
Yeah,
I played the
Little Nemo
shit out of that
Dreammaster.
game. Like I played it a lot, even though it was horrible, because my parents paid a lot of money for it, and I didn't want them to realize that they wasted money and not want to buy me another game later on. So I played the crap out of it. I played it like, you know, I was an expert. I don't know if you could be an expert. It was a horrible game. I kind of wish I still had it because I know it would probably sell for a stupid amount. But Doggy, you played
It
E.T.?
would sell for a stupid amount. It is one of those that I think there's actually a story about it, some urban thing about somebody was digging in their backyard and found a refuge, like a giant, huge, massive stockpile of that game.
The hell?
Really,
That they just buried them.
probably
Nice.
some game store or something
Arrow floating in
That-
the air.
couldn't get rid of them.
Gee, I wonder where this arrow came from.
Hey, that was close to my ear.
Well, I can't shoot you in the game, so I got to get close. There's an arrow stuck where you hit me. Just floating in the air. Yeah, shit.
I was like, oh, wait a minute. I was going for some pigs, and I turned around. I was like, oh, he's close.
I broke it, so there you go.
I can't hit a pig, but I can go for a squirrel.
The biggest squirrel ever.
Right? He'll make sure he don't get caught in the fence.
I heard that you can literally, I don't know about that, about finishing it from going south directly from the start. I'm sure I've heard some stuff. It's been so long. But yeah, it was like the dumbest thing. You hated
dog about
Atari
ran into that.
Acrobat? What's Atari Acrobat? Baseball was weird. Lorenza, how you doing? Hot Lava 2.
You know, there's a what was that game on an original Atari, where it was like the guy in the jungle and you're jumping over stuff and all that.
Pitfall.
Remember the
Track
name
and
of it?
Field?
No, it was like
Pitfall.
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 That's it.
Oh,
I could never beat that game.
I don't think it was meant to be beat. Was it? Like, yeah, I thought it just
Better way
kept
to put it.
going.
I couldn't make it past the first few levels.
I actually liked that game because that was one of the few games that they actually emulated the video, like the arcade game,
Yeah.
relatively okay. Defender was cool. The only
Like Golden Axe and Altered Beast, they still followed the arcade style. Yeah.
Pitfall here.
I used to play crap out of Golden Axe.
What was that one? Pac-Man on the Atari was. It was a huge disappointment, but you played anyway because it was the only Pac-Man you could play at home.
Yeah.
Like it was horrible,
Try to do Snake.
but it was the only Pac-Man you could play at home, so you still played it anyway. Pasta Kitty, how you doing? Yeah, I'll post the log. I still have a 2600 sitting around here somewhere. It's actually my girlfriend's. She has a 2600. My original
wasn't me
2600
shooting
went
at
to
you.
the Philippines.
I wish I still had my original PS1.
Oh god, I wish I had my original PS1. Holy shit.
I had it until
Pretty sure mine died.
my 1X back in the day decided to make some of my stuff disappear while I was out of town working.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. What was an? There's a sequel on SNES for what?
I had a nice
There was an ending to
N64 with
Pitfall here?
games and stuff too until they got stolen.
No, there's an ending to it.
I had a bunch of old consoles and stuff, and had to leave where I was living just for a little while because the power's out. So we went and stayed at my family's place for a little bit. And when I went back, the stuff was stolen, along with my grandfather's guitar that he gave me from before he passed. I could get over all the other stuff, but they took the dang guitar.
That pissed me off.
And it ain't like it was like a high dollar. It was like a It looked like a Gibson, but I don't think it was actually a Gibson.
Epiphone.
Yeah, Epiphone and Gibson.
But Epiphones are good though. They're just essentially like lower price Gibsons, really.
That's literally what they are, actually.
Yeah. Gave your
Okay.
brother
Drano,
a Dreamcast to your. Ooh. Yep.
come over here for a second.
But
They actually went through the trouble of making the sound effect for this.
yep. Because they knew people. They put it down. They realized, yeah, people are gonna shoot this thing.
Deep as that arrow.
'Cause
is
you're shooting it
leaving a
now.
dent. Yeah. Deep as that arrow's leaving a dent.
No, I don't
It
know if you can
should've,
hear it off the gunshot, but
I don't know. I'll get close and try.
hold on. Let me back off because I know I'm not gonna hear it, but I'm trying to. Let me back off so I can hit it without the without my shot ringing in your ear. I guess you could say, or at least
Okay.
a lot lower.
Let me move. There we go.
Watch me run backwards into a buffalo.
I heard it. I
You
heard,
heard it? Did it
ting.
ting?
Yeah. Piper, how's it
I
going?
had a Dreamcast. That was pretty cool. I even had that special. Was it the memory
you
card that
doing,
was a
Piper?
controller thing? Had a little screen
Yeah,
on
the
it.
expansion card.
Yeah, but it had
Oh,
like
yeah, the little
buttons and
RAM expansion.
yeah, and it had a little screen on it.
Yeah.
I had that too.
Know what the game I loved on Nintendo 64 the most when I was a kid? Cruising USA.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
that was a fun.
And
One.
Hydro Thunder, the boat racing game.
Dude, I
Oh.
love Hydro Thunder.
What was that? There was a jet ski game.
Jet Moto.
Yeah, played the
Jet
hell
Moto
out of that
Wave
one.
Race. But that Hydro Thunder, man, we had the arcade, and I loved playing that arcade. Like it's one of those sit down. You got the two like controller,
that,
two
yeah.
joystick controller. It was banging.
I
I
think
loved it when you went the ones you had them back to back and you could race the person next to you.
three games
Yeah.
that I probably had the most hours in was Jet Moto, Tecmo
Played the crap out
Bowl.
of that game.
I'm not even a sports play. I don't play sports games, but Tecmo Bowl, everybody played,
Yeah. True.
and ice hockey. Which
The football games were really crappy.
every,
Looking back.
the football games were shit, but for some odd reason, Tecmo Bowl was just fun. Hey, Pregnant. Hey,
People got
Alan.
mad. play a Tecmo Bowl. Because you run up and down, zigzag,
Yeah.
you get
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah, your plays.
Mhm.
I'm glad to see you here, Piper.
But yeah, I nearly
All right,
everybody I
Fortnite.
knew that even people that you would think played like video games would be playing Tecmo Bowl. People had like tournaments going in that thing.
Oh yeah.
And for an update, no, Pragmata is still in pre-purchase and is not available yet to unlock. But also with that starts my Adamfall playthrough. So I'm going to leave you here, gentlemen.
All right.
Alrighty.
Once again, thank you for inviting me. It's always
See you,
been
Mike.
awesome playing with everybody here. Coder, from Snake to the Duranu to the Ducky. I love you all. Thank you again.
See you, bud.
And we'll
Nice
do
to see
this
you.
again sometime, and let me know about on Saturday.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Saturday, I've got Dream Crusher was really kind enough to gift me a game. I still have to
Hey,
make
what-
sure I can play it without getting like banned.
One of those.
And then there's another, because it's either that one or another game that was recently released called Replace that looked really cool, which looks like a cyberpunkish like side scroller. And you know how I like cyberpunk stuff.
Have a survival game I have to do soon.
Oh, what's
That I
that?
set the key for, and let me look the name up because it's been a minute.
You keep looking. I'll listen. I'm just gonna grab coffee, so if you don't hear me respond.
That's okay. Sorry, chat. I can't remember the name of the game, but I do want to do this game. I was going to do it the other night, but I end up doing a different game, which I kind of regret. It's called Away from Life. And it looks like, at least what they showed me, kind of like Raft meets like Sons of the Forest. So you got like Sunken Land vibes. I can see it, kind of.
Yeah.
But you're also focusing on the raft and not as much as the island, maybe. I don't know. I will be trying it on stream. So if it sucks, everybody has to suffer through it second with me.
Uh, yeah, I got started playing Crimson Desert last night. Wife was kind enough to give me the game.
Yeah, I don't have the money for that game. It's too expensive.
I didn't either. She just like, well, I spent so and so amount on more fancy clothes for work. Here, it's like, okay, you didn't have to.
That's funny. So if I shoot my arrows into a tree or something, sometimes they bend and break, and other times it gives me the option to pick them back up.
Oh yeah.
What color arrows are you using?
I'm using
I mean, I can
green.
see it. Green. Yeah, I got the red.
Well, you're using different bows than I am too.
Oh dang,
Also-
you got a fancy bow.
Yeah. So also, if you look at my, if you can see my scope.
Yeah.
So on my end, so when I pull it up, I can press R, and it gives me a distance of where I need to aim at. So it gives me a red dot and then a green dot. The green dot's when I need to aim and shoot.
Oh, that's cool. Mine just has a little bubble and a little yellow line in the middle.
Yeah, I couldn't use that one, so I bought the DLC pack for this.
Gotcha.
Damn it! Can't aim at you.
Plus, we were shooting trees next to you.
I was trying to shoot the trees next to you.
Oh,
I like the light up. I like the light up arrows, little blinky ones.
yeah.
They got arrows that light up.
Yeah, they have the light up knock. So
Oh,
they're
that's
easy.
cool.
They're easy to see, especially like at night if you do night hunting with a bow, which is crazy. But
Well, with the scope I have, night hunting is pretty well easy.
now I need
I
to see
wouldn't
if I
mind
can
going
get
night hunting with tracer rounds.
I'll grab
That's
the
what
bow.
they need to add tracer rounds to this game.
Tracer rounds. So you can cook
Yeah.
your hunt
Okay.
as soon as you're
Toronto,
done
it
shooting
says
it.
you traveled to the mobile home, but you're still standing here.
Because I'm
No,
awesome.
It does that. It does it to you too. I was coming up to you and it said and kicked you all the way. Like I was 300 yards from you and then you gone. Like, what?
Let's hope it's loading tonight.
I don't have that house. I need to get that one.
I'm checking. Oh, the one that I'm at.
Luckily, it ain't that far away.
No, it's not. I don't think it was that far away.
No, it's
I just
only
went to the
400.
closest one that I saw, or at least the first one that I saw. I was gonna go grab my bow.
That's a good excuse for me to get that one.
Oh. I don't really think I need the 338 Lapua. That
But
away.
it doesn't hurt to have.
Oh, it doesn't hurt to have, but I can still kill like an alligator with a 7mm.
I got my 300 out.
Or
Yeah, I don't have any of the
Actually,
other
no, I'll
guns
do that one.
or anything. I got all the basic guns that you can get, but none of the DLC guns.
I got a lot of the DLC guns, but I did give up on getting some of them because there's so much overlap. Also, there really isn't. I mean, if you haven't gotten the game yet, be really picky about the DLCs because some of the rifles there's a lot of overlap.
Same
And
guns, just different look or something.
either different
Yeah.
look, they might have like different capacities, things like that. But they're gonna do one's just gonna do just as well as the other. They might have
Gotcha.
a different range depending on the ammo you use. Like with, you can use smaller ammo for smaller, hunts and switch to a more powerful round or something like that. Like they might have a wider range, but otherwise it's a lot of it is cosmetic. Because like I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 422s.
Oh, jeez.
Don't really need 422s. I have two,
I bought the yellow jacket, I think.
yeah.
That's the only one I bought. But there's no difference between them.
There's a
I can
3.
tell.
Yeah, there's a 338 Lapua is big enough to hit, to take down pretty much anything. They have a King 470, which, if I understand right, it's the biggest caliber you can get in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
I mean, it'll take down an elephant. There's no reason to have it unless you really want to say you want to take a lion down quicker than a 338.
You want to take the lion down plus every other lion around it from the impact.
Yeah, and then I have a bunch of 12 gauges. It's nice to have some variety in terms of looks, admittedly, over, under, side by side, pump action, stuff like that. There are some of them have some differences, but otherwise, if you're trying to save money, there's a lot of overlap. You don't need every weapon. Unless you're just unless you're like me and you have that weird collector mentality. And I have like freaking 4 crossbows
Right.
that are all pretty much going to do the same damn thing. Now there are different bow strings.
Different weapons.
Huh?
Yeah. Some hold different arrows.
Yeah,
the one
some
I'm
do.
using now, I can't use the 300 arrows.
Yeah, some do. Depending on the model. But a lot of the rifles, again, if you're just trying to save money, you don't have to have every caliber out there. There's a lot of overlap. A 270 will serve you for most deer size stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I am using the 270 Stradivarius.
Yeah, that's the basic one that I use too.
A 900 Winchester Glock 9. Wait, what?
I have all the 270. I have every gun now unlocked and bought.
Yeah, I got the Huntsman, Stradivarius, Warden.
DLC.
I wish you could, give people other guns.
I'd
let
like
them
to.
try out.
That's one thing
That
I'd
would be
like
cool.
to see, because sometimes I don't see a difference on some of these where I feel like I should, in terms of like, say, drop, range, things like that.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons why I'm starting to like Way of the Hunter a bit more, is because since they rely on energy to see whether you're within the optimal window for taking an animal down, they have to be a little bit more detailed in, like, I guess how the guns work.
Yeah.
When you're having to calculate energy, the amount of energy at a certain range, and there's drop and all that other stuff. So I'm seeing a little bit more difference between the firearms in Way of the Hunter than I am in here, where I think they almost all relatively shoot the same. They might have some difference in like optimal range, but I don't even know what that difference is, because I'm always taking them out at a really specific distance anyway. Like the biggest difference you're going to see is, like, say, between a rifle and a shotgun. You're not going to get a shotgun hit at like 180 yards. I'll probably need arrows for this thing.
Yeah. So,
Hey, my bow has a magazine size of 1.
Yay.
Actually, 65-pound bow. What's the other ones? 65-pound, 70-pound bow. That's the one I want.
yeah.
That's a 65-pound bow.
Duck,
Yeah.
this gun right here,
Let me
60.
get out here for you. Yeah. Oh, ma'am.
this is the 45-70 pistol.
Oh, jeez.
I have no bullets for it, but
Are you just
It's
trying to
bad.
hurt yourself at that point?
How much is the bullets for it?
um,
Ow.
handgun ammo, 45-70. No, it's in the right.
Auto tracer arrow.
Rifle ammo. So 660 per 10.
Jeez.
No, excuse me.
You know what?
Yeah, that's
It'd be cool if they would add into these games, like, you could do reloads, buy reloads, or make your own. That would be cool.
Make your own reloads. I don't.
Just
Yeah.
reload the bullets.
I could see that being. That'd be one hell of a detailed freaking
yeah.
I
game.
missed. Waiting for the TV.
You son of a. Oh, I didn't grab sights.
That TV's not functioning anymore.
I am gonna put in 420. Both sides.
You know what? Just for fun.
Bright sight rangefinder bow sight.
I'm just
Oh,
shooting
yeah.
arrows through everything in this house.
I have that one there.
Works for me.
Sight. Oh. Bright sight rangefinder.
Yep.
Yeah. That thing is. I live by that one.
The rangefinder?
Yeah. It's
I have
bright
that.
side rangefinder bow sight. It's the one I would.
Oh no, I don't have that. I just got the one.
The
smoked down,
thing
though.
is sweet, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. You.
Get ranged, and then I think you even get drop.
The thing
No,
is,
You get
range.
drop indicator
none
on that
of
one,
the
or
bows
don't?
have anything
Yeah. You
different.
get range and drop on it.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So
It's been a while since I used it.
When you main look at it, when you first pull it up, it's at 50 yards. The red dot's at 50 yards. If you want to go farther out, farther in, it tells you with a green dot where you want to go. where you
Oh,
wanna-
okay, yeah. Well, now I gotta find something I can shoot that's not trying to shoot me. Invalid target, son of a bitch.
There's a snake running around. You can probably get it.
Oh, I didn't grab my coffee. I was freaking filling water. I completely forgot to fill my thing with water. Grabbing coffee.
Figures. My damn my Stream Deck decided to have an update, and it's not wanting to work with Discord.
Nope.
So now I can't mute or do anything like I need to.
Well, see, a while ago, I don't know what it was, because normally I play this game with a controller.
The controller?
My Xbox controller would disconnect. My Bluetooth headset would disconnect. Be
Oh,
talking
jeez.
off, and then the game would close out.
Small game arrow. Why is a small game arrow broadhead look immensely massive?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
No, this thing looks like this should be able to take down a buffalo.
Hey, wait a minute. Let me see what you got there real quick. I'm behind you. Oh, that's the blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull. I got the red arrows.
I got the green ones.
Yeah, I got the tracer arrows. That's what they're called, the tracer arrows.
Yeah, you got
A
the
lot of-
tracer one.
Yeah.
And you got the fancy one.
You need to you need to look for the Discord plugin again in Elgato. That was from RC in my chat.
Okay.
Are you waiting for this drop for Pragmata RC? Because I saw you bought the game as well. I'm just waiting for the drop. Can you keep me updated? Because I'm going to switch over to Pragmata once it drops.
If it's not midnight.
Yeah. RC's all excited. Yeah, let me know when you can find it, because don't you have like a small download? Like you probably did the pre-download. So I did a pre-download, but there's a little tiny download that it won't let me do until it drops.
It's probably like the start menu.
Or something. Yeah. So let me know when it drops, because I'm gonna raid myself so hard. I'm gonna self-raid. Do some self-raiding. Maybe I should practice raiding myself. You've been refreshing like every other minute. Mia's been refreshing hers. I've been like freaking. I've gone and like hit it a couple. Like if you see me pause in game, it's because I'm I'm switching from my OBS to my Steam, and then clicking the download button to see if it does anything, which it has not. It's been naughty. You son of a bitch. Game not released. Being mean. Because I wanna stream it tonight. At least an hour. I don't have to be in the office tomorrow. Which is I shouldn't be saying. I don't want to be I can't I still have to be up early because I'm expecting actually a lot of shit in the morning. But I just don't have to be in the office. Well, I don't know if Caboose is still listening, but I haven't gotten a certain thing, Caboose. There's still some problems going on. So I did check up on the thing, in case Caboose was asking, or is still around. I know Caboose tends to pass out really early.
Yeah,
hey guys, I'm here.
Passed out on me.
Okay, now that I got the bow out, now I'm not seeing like I had the rifle out, and freaking there were raccoons, foxes. Freaking everything was running out of the bushes. Now I have a bow with a freaking small game arrow. Now I ain't seeing shit.
Like I could shoot a bullet to make them start freaking out. But
You know, well, we're getting close to like freaking alligator country. I should swap my arrow for something big. So I brought all the arrows.
I killed an alligator with an arrow.
I brought all the arrows.
My arrow is through the.
Yeah. Okay. 600 grain arrow.
Yep. That's
And the
what I'm
broadhead on this thing isn't nearly anywhere as big as that small game arrow. Well, I guess. Okay, yeah, small game, you'd want a bigger broadhead because it's small. You want to make sure you hit it, I guess. I can understand that.
I'm using the 420 grain broadhead.
Wait, hold on. a meeting to talk about how to license Windows 11 cause F Microsoft. Well, okay, so I'm supposed to redo an image on a system that somehow, I don't know how they got, because as far as I'm told, nothing was sent, and I don't have an image for it yet. So, I called my boss, and they're like, "What?" Like, okay, that tells me everything I need to do. Sit on my hands and wait again. They stopped. Oh, yeah. I have nobody tells me crap. RC. I'm like, I'm supposed to be fixing this stuff, and I don't hear about it until like the last freaking minute.
Because they screw it up, you have to fix their screw ups.
Yeah, that's true. Oh no! Nobody tells me nothing.
That isn't me.
I will say I'm probably one of the quicker to the. I'm probably one of the quicker to adapt IT people you'll find around, because holy crap, do I have to adapt on the fly?
I bet you do.
Oh, are they saying you have to do it via? Oh, okay.
There's your gray fox fleeing to your right.
I heard something, but I don't know what. I didn't hit the right button, and now I don't know what it is.
Gray fox.
Yeah, I don't see it though. You tag it? Shoot.
No, I'm not seeing it.
I'm not seeing. I heard something. I didn't know what it was. I'm not seeing it. Woo! RC, keep clicking on Pragmata. Let me know.
Gee.
I'm excited because it's a new IP. And I don't know much about it. I've heard good things. I'm thinking it's going to be sci-fi, cool, like Resident Evil Last Adventure.
I marked it for you.
Oh, yeah, I see a few of them. They are at, I'm not hitting them at that distance.
No, it's
Get him with 22.
RC's just hammering their keyboard. Fucking start already. And I'm going to try this for the first time. I'm going to raid myself. I'm going to raid myself like I've never raided myself before.
Rate yourself so hard.
I'm so hard.
Make sure you rate yourself real good.
I figure out how to crouch keyboard and mouse.
And then the fried chicken I had for dinner is going to affect me. I'm going to have a heart attack, and my obituary is going to talk about like how I died raiding myself.
I had fried chicken for lunch.
I had fried chicken
And a sandwich
and
for dinner.
made boneless ribs. The girlfriend.
Mm.
The mashed potatoes. I only had something different because I didn't want the chicken to go to waste. She didn't want chicken.
There it is.
Yeah, it's still 100. It's getting there. Oh, there's a sleepy one. The raccoon.
That's
I
a
don't care. I'm
raccoon.
just gonna hit something with this boat. What's the
There's
distance
his
on this
partner.
raccoon? 60. Oh, and I got the annihilation grain arrow. The one arrow that'll turn it into into paste. Right now I can't see the shit again.
Yeah, I can't get a clear shot on the freaking
Yeah,
fox.
where'd they go? There's the fox. Oh, it's so hard too.
Phrasing.
God damn it! I wish this freaking thing would last a little longer.
Yeah,
lost
I
it.
got mine maxed out, so it lasts.
Oh well, that raccoon ain't
a lot
moving.
longer.
That raccoon's stretching. That raccoon's gonna get it. How do I range this thing?
You on mouse, keyboard, or controller?
Keyboard.
Or
R. Thank you. I don't know if I hit it.
a rabbit's fleeing.
I don't know if I hit it. I might have been a little high. Might just be high.
Oh, if you put the green dot on it, you
Yeah, I did.
got it.
But I love it because I can see the tracer arrow. I can see the tracer arrow blinking. I set my Pragmata stream for 11:15 because that'll give me time to do any goofy shite I might need to do. Because obviously I got to cancel. I got to quit this game. I got to start that game. It's probably going to be like, oh, we got to do shaders for half an hour. The download's not very big, so. I found the tracer. I don't know. Ah, shit. Did I hit high? I shot high. Yeah, I shot high. Didn't hit it. Wow, I didn't even touch it. You son of a.
I really wish. Oh, damn. It is a tracer. It has like flashing light and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I didn't even touch that raccoon.
You can't pick it back up because it broke.
No, it broke. Scared the crap out of that raccoon, though. Yeah, I just hope that they get the same type of variety and everything with this. I mean, they don't even have to have as much variety. I mean, you got to admit, this game's got like half the stuff you don't need.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it's fun. I don't know
I
what
wish they had silencers for the guns.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have that. I'm surprised they came out with feeders because most places don't allow feeders.
Yeah.
You know, at least like in real life hunting, usually feeders are a no-no. It's only in very special cases you're allowed feeders. And usually even then it's not for hunting, it's more like trapping.
Yeah.
Why doesn't R not work now?
So, yeah, I'm surprised they came out with those. I'm glad they have the electric collar. Although I wish they handled the electric collar like they did with Way the Hunter. Where you can carry it with you, you don't have to plant it. Heard that.
Remaining
Yeah,
raccoon over there
Yeah,
somewhere.
raccoon about 160 yards away.
Not seeing it though.
That's a ways away. You're the duck. I'm the one duck walking.
I know. It looks like you got the booze, or you're just doing a walk
How do you think I'm laying a
Like-
trail for me to follow back?
through my back out.
I'm laying a trail so I can follow it back home.
Also have a great
Great
fox
fox.
right over here.
Yeah.
somewhere.
Oh, well, that
About 50 to 70 yards over
fox
that way.
ran. Fox ran.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I didn't freaking. Invalid target. You guys were in my way.
Oh,
Somebody shot something. Cheater!
It
was-
was stuck behind a tree.
That was
but
a
I
very,
don't
that was a
think I
very
hit it
loud
'cause-
bow.
yeah.
Do I have I streamed it yesterday, RC. I actually streamed that yesterday. Started for the first time. Pretty fun game.
Got a coon in front of you, Dirk. 180 from you.
180.
To your 180 to your right.
Yeah, I hear it. I think I heard the same thing. 140 now for me. Well, 141 to 200. Yeah, I tried that out last
Hey,
night,
guys.
and it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was going to say I got that fox running back to you. You see it lit up.
I played
Yeah,
a tad bit today, not on stream. Like I played a tad bit. I was streaming it solo. Wind Rose is pretty fun. The combat is but you know everything else seems pretty fun.
Well,
Did you-
multiplayer with it, and the ship battles are really fun.
Well, that's what I'm hoping to get to at this point.
You haven't got the ship battle yet?
No, well, I only played it a little bit. You saw what I played on stream, and I played a little bit past
Okay.
that. I'm at the point where I found a ship that I've got enough stuff to repair. I just now have to find peoples.
The pirates.
Yes, I have to find the peoples. And then once I have the peoples, I can probably repair the ship, and I'll be good to go. That thing is a ways away and keeps walking away. You little shit.
Don't be a shit. Hold still so I can put the arrow in your rear.
I don't know if I hit that.
90 from you.
I don't know if I hit that. That was a hell of a shot if I did
There's
hit
another
it.
one right there, running right behind him. See it, Snake?
That's a dog.
Oh.
That's a
Well,
dump.
I didn't have my gun out. I just had the bow out, and I couldn't see that far.
See, did I hit him?
Oh,
Did I
I'm
hit him?
only 70 from him. So I
Did I
see
hit
the
him?
dog running.
There's a dog.
Fuck no, I didn't hit him. That was a hell of a. That would have been a hell of a shot too. With a bow.
Right behind us somewhere.
200 yards. About to go find some gators.
Yeah, I didn't hit him.
The bows.
Your memory is shot. What?
You did hit it?
Were you here last night? I have no idea. I can't remember. You know, my memory's ass. I'm surprised I can remember what the hell I did play last night. I know my
Pirate
girlfriend's
game.
probably playing Overcooked.
She is.
Yeah, she 4-starred 2 of them yesterday. Unpacking it now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to start unpacking. I'm still in here, but I'm going to
Is it
start
ready?
unpacking. Or not. I had not yet released my anal cavity.
How far this thing will make it? If
Well, me, my bow.
oof,
Um,
that's a heck of a drop.
It's still... What's it saying now?
Yeah, see, I'm just aiming up this road and putting my bottom bar on
It
the
says
tip of the
buy.
road,
It's in library, play now.
and that's I can see how far my arrows will actually go.
I want to see if I can do this down
Where it hits the ground.
while I'm still in here.
uh,
It does say play now, though. Manage now.
well, I can't keep my, because my breathing's not right.
Yeah.
I can't keep my breath held long enough.
Oh, okay.
Because I was trying to aim for that tree out yonder, but it says spar. To the left of the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. I'm going to see if I can try and get this started. If you guys want to stick around, I'm going to raid myself.
All right, Toronto.
This
You
is
have
going
a
to be
great
interesting.
night.
Thanks for the hunt. Appreciate it. Had
Yeah.
fun. And oh, there's my arrow. The fuck? All the way over here.
Missed.
God damn you. I will shoot you
All
in the
right.
tuchus.
That's where I'm going to call it. Also, chat, don't leave. I'm going to find someone to raid.
All right. I'll catch you guys later. Chat, stick
See ya.
around. I'm going to go jump out of here. And let me do a thing here. So it's okay. Oh, that happened. Let me do that. I'm going to jump out of this. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye! What just happened? Okay. Hold on. I am still partly in this. There we go. Okay. I am out of the game. I know you guys are seeing a be right back screen. Let me see if this works for me now. Oh, it's downloading 1 of 1. Okay. Yay. And oh no, it's bigger than I thought. It's installing files now. So it's got like a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead, stick around. We're going to get into Pragmata. I'm going to go ahead and raid my own stream. So if you want to watch, we're going to play. I'm not going to have that long to play, but at least we'll get to see it. But yeah, this is not like the normal buy because I'm technically still going to be streaming. I will just catch you guys in a little bit. So stick around. We're going to raid myself, and be sure you let me know that I sent you. And I've never done this before. I've never raided myself in front of people, so this is new to me. I mean, normally I don't. I do this in the privacy of my own bathroom. I mean, never mind. Stick around for the raid. Bye.